check this out, man. Look at this. I got hills. Hey there, Duff here. Happy Sunday afternoon. It's about 3:30 Sunday afternoon. The temperature the car is showing is 92 degrees Fahrenheit. It is hot as hell. And I'm going out for a ride. I've had a very busy weekend once again. Haven't had a lot of time for recreational activities. Although we did go out to dinner last night, so I guess that's recreational. But thought I'd like to get out and do some riding, and I want to try to do something different. You guys see me doing a lot of similar things. You see me riding the Greenway to Dunkin' Donuts, out to Ave Maria. This is something I have not ever done before, so let's see what happens. So we are heading to a public golf course that has been closed to the public. I actually played this public golf course, I think one time maybe, since I moved to Florida. I used to play golf a little. I was never a huge enthusiast. When I was younger, I played a lot more. But I probably have not played literally in, I bet, 15 years. So definitely not a golfer anymore. But this course was closed. The course was actually bought by the county, I believe last year. And they have plans to redevelop it to, I believe, be affordable housing and some other stuff as well. But it's just been sitting there unused all this time. And I thought it would be kind of cool to ride the golf cart paths. Just, ride the whole course on the path. Have my V11 in the trunk. And we'll see how this plan works out. I drive past this place every day on my way to work. And I've been thinking to myself for a long time, hey, why don't you take an EUC here and go ride around? It might be fun. So that's what we're doing. We're finally going to do it. One of the things that Southwest Florida is known for is golf. There are God knows how many golf courses in Southwest Florida. However, public golf courses are a rarity. To be quite honest with you, I'm not sure what other public golf courses there are other than this course that was closed. I know there's a couple small par threes around, but it's not a full-size golf course like this thing is. So yeah, public golf courses in Southwest Florida are a rarity. Ironically, golf courses themselves, country club and other private courses, are extremely prevalent. It's ironic, right? Although I have to tell you, I've been wondering, how long is golf going to remain to be a thing? I mean, there are obviously younger golfers, but golf is primarily a sport for older people, and those older people are getting older. And I would think that the population and the popularity of people that play golf has been consistently going down over the years, and there's so much investment out there in the sport. I don't know. I'm curious how long golf is going to be a thing, or it might just fade away eventually. All right, we're here. I'm just going to kind of survey the landscape. Welcome to your Collier County Park. All right, wow, so it's officially a park already, good. I was worried that for some reason it might not be accessible to me. Oh, bumpy path. But yeah, it is, wow. Hard to believe this is a golf course. It doesn't take long for it to get pretty ratty pretty quick. It doesn't look like they've been doing much maintenance here since it became private, or public, actually. This is kind of fun. Actually got some hills and some bumps. There we go. Pretty cool. Not really sure the correct direction to go, so we're just going to ride around. Wow, it seems so weird to see it reverting back to just wildlands again. Hey, but at least this is something different, man. It's not the bike lane of a straight as an arrow road, right? Got some visual diversity, have some diversity in the riding terrain as well. I like it. Yeah, check this out, man. Look at this. I got hills, sort of. Wow. And the path is definitely not in great shape, so it's a good candidate for a suspension wheel for sure. It's eating up all these little bumps and cracks. So the last EUC related video that I shot, not counting my battery change video yesterday, it was about the whole Mickey situation with Facebook and banning and who did what, who said what. It's unfortunate, I think, for all parties involved, really. I mean, it's not really anything that benefits anybody in the EUC community. It's a shame that we have to even deal with that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can move forward with less drama. I'm firmly in the less drama camp. I guess there's no reason I could just ride through the grass, right? It's not like I'm gonna mess it up. I'm curious what the old greens look like. And they even still got the old ball washers there. Ball washers intact. Let's see if we can find a green. I'm curious how that looks now. Let's do a little impromptu V11 hill test with no run up. Whoa, shit. We made it. No pads, no momentum. No problem. Of course, there's no overheat hill. All right, let's find a green. I think that might be one up there. Yep, I think this was I believe this is a green. Sure doesn't look like one, huh? It's right there's a sand trap that was leading up to it. Crazy, man. This is cool though. I think Cindy would like riding this, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, this is great, man. For someone like me, so used to road riding, this is kind of great. I've seen several people get those upgrades for their Shermans. It's crazy how much wider the rim is on this upgrade kit for the Sherman. I mean, I swear it looks like it's a third, maybe at least a third bigger, wider than the factory rim. And I guess one of the advantages to that is the tire is able to sit on that rim more true. Wobbling tires on a Sherman has been a long-standing complaint that it's very difficult to get them seated right, and evidently the wider rim makes that process not nearly as bad. And I guess when you're getting the newer motor with the wider rim, you're also getting the higher foot pedals to give you more clearance, which is another complaint that some Sherman riders have had, especially going off-road with it, is the pedal clearance is not great. So that new motor addresses that as well. Zen Lee said that he got his from erides.co.uk, I believe. I don't know if Jason's selling it yet. I haven't heard. I assume he is. But I'm curious what it cost. You know, because it's something I would consider, depending on the cost, it's something I would consider, and would probably give me an opportunity to throw the knobby tire on my Sherman as well, finally. Or give me a good reason to do it. So yeah, if you guys have any details on that, let me know. This is funny. I thought I was going to be all sneaky about this. I thought, maybe it's closed, and I got to get on there illegally to do this, but no, it's all good. I can just sit here and do laps until my heart's content. Wow, there's some golf clubs in there. All right, let's go back out there and go a different direction. I think first time we went left, let's go right. There's a pool. Path goes out. Yeah, it's cool. There's multiple ways that the path branches off, so I can do this a million different ways to Sunday. That's cool. Oh, watch out. Holy crap. think this might be one of my new go-to spots, guys. It's cool. It's actually more fun than I thought it might be. I was chatting to Marty last week, I guess, a little bit. Told him that I'm once again considering going out to the 7-day wheel tour that Marty hosts. Last year he had somewhere close to like 100 participants. I'm hoping that by that time, you know, COVID is pretty well under control. I already have one Moderna shot in me. I'll get my other one in a few weeks. So I should be fully vaccinated by that point. So we'll see. I'm considering it. One of the bigger issues, you know, of course, it's going to cost some money to do this, is physically being able to handle all of that mileage on all of that very, very rough terrain. You know, this flat Florida rider that probably rides 1/10 of the amount of distance that Marty rides, it could be quite challenging physically. I have no doubt that it would totally beat the hell out of me. I wouldn't be able to do all 7 days. I would probably only do 4 days, I believe. But it's possible. We'll see. That comes up in mid-October. So I got a little bit of time to think about it. And of course, you can't fly with a wheel, so I would have to borrow a wheel while I'm out there, whether it's Marty or some other kind soul. I know there are a lot of people out in that area that have a bunch of EUCs, so maybe someone will be kind enough to let me borrow one. We'll see. I'm sure I'll be able to work something out. See, this is the sort of terrain that the S18 suspension is better than the V11. There's tons of real quick hitting things here. The S18 it eats this stuff up better than the V11 suspension does. There's no doubt about that. Did I mention this is awesome? Oh, nice. All right, we're crossing a road here. We're crossing a road. I don't know, maybe I might have just been on the front 9 there. I'm not sure. This might be the back 9. It's kind of looking that way to me. Pass a little bit better on this side. Looks like we just kind of snake behind a bunch of people's backyards. Like I said, I only played this course once, so I really have no recollection of how it's laid out. Off-road. Oh, there's a big ditch down there. Do I want to try the big ditch? I don't think I do. No, I don't want to try the big ditch. But we can try the hill. No problem. This kind of looks like a path that maybe got ripped up. I don't know. Let's see what's down here, if anything. Huh. No. I don't think that's anything significant. Turn around. At least for small hills, the V11 works just fine. Oh, damn it. Stay there. Will you stay? All right, hopefully the camera stays. I want to just try to do this hill here real quickly. We got no momentum at all. Be careful. Trying to do inclines with no pads, not the easiest thing. And the camera fell down anyways. Wonder if we got it on film before it fell down. Hopefully. All right, maybe, oops. Let's try to shoot from behind. I know you don't get quite the same perspective from here, but I think the camera will at least stay upright. I need to try to get a little bit of speed going in here, I think. I wish I don't have much. Oh, wait a second. Did you see that? I was on it backwards. Of course, yes, you can ride an electric unicycle backwards, but I prefer not to. All right, let's try again. Here we go. And actually, I'm not at full battery either, so I'm at 3 of 5 bars. Not ideal. Oh boy. Okay. Be careful. All right, I tried, guys. Not very hard, but I tried. See, underneath this raggedy looking grass, it's just like sandy soil. So as soon as you start to tear it up at all, your momentum comes to an end. It's fun to try though. See a path over here, but I'm not quite sure how to get to it, so I'm just taking a shortcut. Straightest point between 2 lines, or shortest distance between 2 lines, or Jesus, I can't even say it. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Right? Right. Right over there is the road that I drive every day on my commute. Fun fact. I think it'd be an interesting comparison to bring my S18 here and see how it feels. I'm just curious what kind of difference I would notice. Now that is one huge air plant. Aren't those things amazing? They just grab onto trees and grow. All right, back at the Tesla. That was a ton of fun, guys. Really glad that I finally followed through and stopped here. And I'm looking forward to coming back with Cindy, or I told Cindy already that Katie would love riding here. Just something different. So yeah, that's it. The 11 performed well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please take a second and give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please think about subscribing. You can subscribe by hitting the notify bell over here. The channel has membership. If you want to be a member and support the channel in that way, I greatly appreciate it. These fine gentlemen are members already. Their support is much appreciated. And yeah, other than that, leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. Should I do Marty's tour? I don't know. What do you think? And I'm sweaty. All right, guys, that's all I have for now. Till next time, duff me now. Some people have commented that they haven't seen me doing much Dunkin' Donuts drinking. I assure you, it's still going on. Just haven't seen me doing a lot of it on an EUC lately, but rest assured, Dunkin' Donuts consumption is still going on at a torrid pace.